Ever find yourself wondering about the timing of love? Thinking, when am I finally going to meet my person? Well, today, we're diving deep into the Islamic perspective on this, and it's a beautiful one. It's this idea that waiting for a partner isn't just a delay. It's a period filled with profound, divine wisdom. And this is the question, right? It's the one that echoes in so many of our hearts. It comes with that feeling of anticipation, maybe a little bit of loneliness, and just this deep, sincere longing. It's a question that can really weigh on you as you're just trying to live your life.
And here's the core answer from an Islamic viewpoint. That waiting period, all that time you spend single, it's not an accident. It's not some cosmic oversight. It's seen as a deliberate, purposeful phase that was written into your story by God. And believe me, it is filled with hidden wisdom.
So, to really get a handle on this wisdom, we've got to look inward first. Let's explore some of the personal reasons behind this divine delay and what it all means for your heart.
Now, this is a really crucial distinction. Being ready for love isn't about hitting a certain age or landing a specific job. Nope. It's a matter of the heart. It's about its maturity, its strength, and its real capacity to give and receive love in a healthy, whole way.
So, what does it mean for a heart to be unready? Well, it could be carrying around old wounds from the past that haven't quite healed yet. Or maybe there are some big life lessons you're meant to learn on your own. Lessons about patience, forgiveness, or even self-worth before you can truly thrive with a partner. All right, so let's zoom out a bit and see how this all fits into the bigger picture. How do we start to reframe this waiting period, not as a problem, but as a time that's just brimming with divine purpose?
This verse from the Quran is pretty much at the heart of this whole idea. It's such a powerful reminder that our own perception is, limited. Something we might really dislike, like being single, could actually be something incredibly good for us in ways we just can't see yet. It's a call to trust in a plan that is so much bigger than our own understanding.
And this is the big mindset shift we're talking about. Where you see a frustrating delay, divine wisdom sees protection. And where you might feel loneliness, the divine plan is actually one of preparation. It's all about understanding that what feels like a painful wait from our point of view is actually a merciful safeguard from a higher one.
So what does that actually mean, protection and preparation? Let's break down this dual purpose of the divine delay and see how it works to both protect and prepare you for what's to come.
See, the thing is, this delay is doing so much work behind the scenes. It could be protecting you from a relationship that would have brought you nothing but pain. It might be giving your future spouse the time they need to grow and heal. And most importantly, this period is a gift, a chance for you to build the most foundational relationship of all, your connection with God.
Because that's the end goal, isn't it? A strong, stable, loving partnership. And that kind of marriage can only be built on a solid foundation of two individuals who are already whole, healed, patient, and spiritually mature on their own.
Listen, this is so important. The goal is not to find a person who completes you. It's to become complete on your own, through your faith. It's about finding that inner peace and contentment in your relationship with God first, so that when your partner comes along, they're a wonderful addition to your life, not the sole source of your happiness.
Okay, so all of this brings us to our final and maybe most important section. Knowing all this, how do we actively practice trust and navigate this waiting period with grace and confidence?
There's this beautiful, profound teaching in Islam about destiny, or qadr, and it's the ultimate release from anxiety. The belief is that if a person is written for you, absolutely nothing in the universe can stop them from reaching you. And if they aren't meant for you, then their absence is a form of mercy.
So what does that mean for you? It means you can let go. You can stop forcing things. You can stop chasing after relationships or people that just aren't aligning with your path. It's an invitation to just relax into the flow of your own life, trusting that what's meant for you is already on its way.
So what can you actually do right now? Well, it's a simple but really powerful process. First, make dua, just talk to God, be sincere in your supplication about what you desire. Second, use this time to work on yourself, to become the kind of person you'd want to marry. And third, actively, consciously, practice trust in His perfect timing.
And this is the ultimate promise of this whole perspective. The waiting, the healing, the preparation, it all leads to a meeting that is blessed, perfectly timed, and written just for you. It's not about finding just anyone. It's about being ready to receive the right one. So in the end, the question isn't really why the delay, but how can I best use this sacred time?